application layer, database layer, and some connectivity will be there between application layer and database layer. So in the same way, every project contains some customers, users. These users are going to work with your application. From application, users are going to work with database also, database layer. So your important thing is, especially databases are used to store different types of data. But the thing is, customer cannot access database directly. So they are going to access database through application. Because application, it's like a user interface, easily understandable applications will be there. So by using applications, users can connect it to databases and they can perform operations. Okay, na? So now, important thing is, for example, you take some websites, especially Facebook. We are all using Facebook, right? So in Facebook, we are connecting to Facebook and we are uploading a lot of audio files, video files, images, text messages, lot of things we are doing in the Facebook, right? Okay. From where we are getting them, tell me. I mean, how, from where we are going to store them, tell me. Because after connecting to Facebook, you are uploading images, text messages, photos, audio files, videos, everything. By accessing that particular application, Facebook application, Naveen, please mute yourself, please. So by using that particular Facebook application only, we can do these tasks, right? But ultimately, they're all going to store in a database only, Facebook database only, no doubt. Because this application cannot store data. That is like user interface. User interface means what? Mediator. That is just mediator between user and, I mean, user means application and customer and database. That's all.
Sir, one
Same
doubt, please.
Every database contains.
Hello.
Tell me, Sai.
Sir, is it possible to access the database directly without any application?
If you are a technical person, if you are a DBA or if you are a developer, then you can access database.
No, I am not a DBA, I am not a developer, I am a customer.
You are a customer without knowing database. How can you access database without knowing database technology? And even without knowing what is database, how can you access database? Right?
Okay.
Now, can I access your bank account? Is it possible?
No, not at all.
Same thing will be there for databases also. Security is the major part, right?
Okay.
So now coming to next scenario, users. See, I want to give you some example based upon Sai Kumar question. Great thing. I feel great really. Nowadays in villages, right, everywhere, people are using mobile phones, right, Android or iOS something. They are directly accessing WhatsApp. They are using WhatsApp. They are using Facebook. They are using other applications also. Amazon, Flipkart, lot of things, right? They are accessing lot of data and they are uploading lot of data. But they don't know anything about software. Am I right or not? They
Yes,
don't
sir.
know what is software. If you ask them what is software, they will ask you like that. But still they are using software. They are using like anything, I can say. But where they're all going to store means they're all going to store in the database only. How they're going to access, even they doesn't know like there is some database and We are uploading photos, we are uploading audios, videos, images. They're going to store in the database. They don't know about it. Okay, but still they are accessing because of application. One thing we need to remember: application cannot store any type of information. Information means data. You have to maintain database to store data. Of course, some companies, what happens, they are going to use, they use like a file system in place of database to store data. File system means, for example, notepad files, wordpad files, text files, in the same way like what we call Excel files. They're going to store data in those formats. Of course, that is also okay, no problem. But most important point is security, in the same way performance also. You are using some technology means you have to spend money, no doubt. Right? You have to purchase licenses, you have to purchase hardware, software, everything. You have to develop it, lot of expensive. It's really expensive. After that, if it is not providing performance, performance means speed, accessing speed of the database is known as performance. After that, if it is not providing performance, or if it is not providing security, then there will be no meaning of working with that type of technology. Am I right or not? Okay. So now, if you are working with the databases to store data, it can provide top level security, in the same way performance also, accessing speed also. But if you are going for file system like Notepad, WordPad, Excel sheets, so they can store data, but the storage capacity is also very less only, very less. Of course, they cannot provide security, they cannot provide performance also. So because of that reason only, I can say nowadays organizations, clients, companies, maximum working with the database technologies only to store data. Okay, because there are a lot of advantages of working with the databases. So now this training part, SQL Server DBA training part, is purely related to database technology only. Okay, so end-to-end database technologies comes under SQL Server database administration. Of course, it is kind of maintenance role, support role, simply I can say. So now, right from the beginning of the installation, SQL Server installation, your task is going to start as DBA, right? And after that, production support, customer support, everything is comes under database administration role only, right? So now you go to real-time environment, real-time project. Every project we are going to work with minimum 3 different database servers. Generally, we feel like when we are practicing, we have 1 or 2 or 3 servers only in our laptop. We practice complete database administration in those servers only. Even in real time also, we are going to work with same number of servers. That is not correct, guys. Okay. In real time, number of servers will be there. Sometimes now some environment we are working with 80 servers, 80, that much of servers there. Of course, but don't worry about that. Process will be same, your task will be easy, no doubt at all, right? No doubt at all. So coming to real time, I said like we have minimum 3 servers we need to work. So this is first server. This is known as a development server, dev server, Bash, something I don't know much about that. Dev, call it as development. I have around 10 letters there. Then we cannot call them. Simply we call it as dev. Dev or dev, nobody knows. But I call it as development only, please friends. Okay. Who is going to work with the development server? Developers, SQL Server developers team will be there. So they're going to develop the database. See, actually, your project development, I'm talking about only database technology. I'm not talking about application. Application means front end. So front end means coming to Microsoft environment, it will be .NET, Visual Studio, C Sharp, VB kind of. Okay. In the same other technologies, Java, PHP, some other technologies also there for application development. I'm not talking about application. I'm talking about only database because we are learning DBA course, right? Database administration. See now, developer, your development, your project development starts with the development server only. Okay, right? Who is there in development server? SQL Server developer. What is developer task? What they're going to do? See, they are going to develop the database. Okay, fine. But development means what? So you are not learning development. Why you need? We are asking about development because you are DBA, database administrator. No. That is not correct. If you have multiple knowledge, it will help you a lot when you are working in real-time environment, right? So development means creating tables, writing commands, writing queries, writing programs. So that is purely comes under SQL Server developer role. Okay, fine. So after finishing development, database goes to QA environment. In QA, test engineers team will be there. So they're going to test the database, whatever developed by development team, right? If they found any bugs, I mean errors, they will send it back to development team. They will rectify and develop it again. So like that, some scenarios will be there between QA and development team. After finishing testing, this database comes to production environment. In production server, DBA will be there. We are only. In the same way, previously, we are going to store. Previously, we discussed, right? Same way, we are going to store end users data in production environment. End user means whom? Who is end user? Customer. Customer is called as end user. Okay, na? So end user is going to store data in production environment. So production is important because production database contains most valuable data. Really valuable data. Really, no doubt. Coming to QA environment, development environment, they are going to work with only test data, not actual data. But question is, sir, we are DBAs. Are we going to work with QA and development? Yes. Yes, we are going to work with QA and development. Okay, right. I have some doubt here. In development environment, we have separate developers team, right? In QA environment, we have separate test engineers team. Then why you are going to involve there? Because you are DBA, right? You are database administrator, right? I'm accepting. But if you install SQL Server, right? If you install SQL Server, then only developer can develop the database, right? If you install SQL Server, then only test engineer can test the database, right? In the same way, if you create database, if you create user account, then only developer can develop the database. In the same way, if you create database, if you create user account, then only test engineer can connect to database and they can test the database, right? That means database administrator role is mandatory role for every project. Okay, you go for development server, QA server, production server, any other servers, because we are going to maintain a lot of secondary servers. Secondary means duplicates. We are going to work with log shipping, mirroring, replication, clustering, always on lot of configurations in the coming days part of this training. So in every server, we are going to install SQL server, we are going to create database, and we are going to maintain databases also. That's why database administrator role is very important role in real-time environment. Okay, some people says when database into production, then only DBA is required. Who said? Suppose I'm giving developer, there is some developer, I'm giving only development permissions to developer, so he can create a table, insert, update, delete, but he cannot install SQL server, he cannot create database also even, right? So everywhere you are having some database project means DBA role is mandatory. Sometimes what happens, based upon your project size, right? Project size means what? Database size and number of users, floating of the data, multiple DBAs will be there for the same project. Sometimes 8 members will be there in the DBA team. 8 members. Okay. Navyateja, tell me. 8 members. So that means different shifts also there. 24/7 support must be there. Every shift, different DBAs will be working, right? So that means what I'm trying to explain here, we have a lot of scope for database administration now, in the past, in the future also. And we are going to work with different databases, different servers, not only single database, single server, right? So in the same, your role is always supporting role. This is what I'm trying to explain now. Okay. So coming
Sir,
to
but
next,
sir, I have a question one.
tell me please.
Sir, actually the question is that now the cloud is also came into the market, like AWS, Google Cloud, and one more is like Azure.
Microsoft
So it
Azure.
will impact. Yeah. So is there any impact on DBA?
No need.
For the local server,
even there also, if you want to maintain databases, DBA is required, right?
Okay.
Even cloud means just storage only, right?
Yes, storage only.
Cloud means storage only. There also, if you want to maintain databases, DBA role is mandatory. DBA is required. Okay, right now.
Yes, sir.
So there is no impact on database administration because of that. Okay, na?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Right. Coming to next question from Navya Teja. What is difference between core DBA, apps DBA, SQL DBA? Actually, core DBA, apps DBA, those words are from Oracle database administration, Teja. Right, Teja? They are related to Oracle DBA because in Oracle DBA you have different scenarios. Core DBA, advanced DBA, RAC DBA, apps DBA. So a lot of things there in Oracle DBA, but coming to SQL, only SQL DBA. So we can also call it as SQL DBA, Microsoft SQL DBA, or SQL Server DBA. But anyhow, it is purely Microsoft technology. But those words, apps DBA, core DBA, advanced DBA, RAC, those words are related to Oracle Corporation, not from Microsoft SQL Server. Okay, right, Teja? Clear? Your question is clear? Whatever the course we are learning, it is Microsoft SQL DBA. So coming to next scenario, as a DBA, what type of task we are going to perform in real-time environment? Right. See, in real-time environment, generally we are in India now. Maximum of our clients are from USA only. Okay, no? Of course. Client means the company or person who is going to offer a project to you. That is what your client. Francis, please can you tell me how long this session will last at midnight? It is 30 more minutes, Francis. Are you from America? Are you from Eastern time zone of the America? Right?
Yes, I'm in Texas.
Oh, Texas means Central time.
Yeah.
Wait for half an hour. Now Texas means it's already 11:30, 12 o'clock.
11:54, like 6 minutes to midnight.
Yes. Just wait for 15 to 20 minutes. It will be finished. Right, Francis? Okay.
No problem. Thank you.
Yeah. So now just assume that our client is from USA. So especially our client is from New York, for example. So this is our client place. So now whatever the database servers we discussed, they'll be there in this client location. Just assume that you are working for some company in India. You are working from some company in India, especially Hyderabad location. Right. You are sitting in your office. So this is your office. Your office is located in Hyderabad. In this office, they will give you a desk, system, official email ID of the company, IP phone, internet phone. In the same, they will give you ticket to tool also. What is ticket to tool? I'll explain. Don't worry about that. Of course, they will give you salary also. Don't worry about that. So now, so you are working with some client. So we have some customers for this client. Okay. So these customers are going to interact with our databases directly or indirectly. Maybe through application. If any technical team is there from their end, they're going to access this database directly also. Okay, na? That depends. I'm not sure, but customers will be there. Application users will be there. That's mandatory. So now they're going to interact with these databases so that they face some issues. If they face any issue, they will send it to your ticket to tool in the form of ticket. Ticket means what? Ticket means the error message we are receiving from the client. So that is called as ticket. So that error message comes to your ticket to tool. Ticket to tool means it is like your email only. It also contains inbox, outbox, everything. But the ticket to tool is especially for client communication purpose regarding tickets, regarding errors. Only client communication regarding tickets. So now you are DBA, you have to accept the ticket. From your system, you are going to connect to databases and database servers located in New York. Then you will check what is the issue. Then you are going to resolve the issue. Then you are going to close the ticket. So this is what our regular task. Every day we are going to receive. Tell me, Saikul.
How can I access the client location server through my
How
office?
you are accessing my laptop by using GoToMeeting tool, right?
Third party apps, anything like TeamViewer, GoToMeeting, any app.
Same tools will be there. Different companies will maintain different tools. Okay.
Okay.
So by using those tools, remote to desktop accessing tools. Remote to desktop accessing tools are there. By using those tools, we can access that particular database server and we can find out the issue, resolve issue, close. Okay, na? Clear, Sai Kumar? So this is the regular task. This is what our regular task, because we are DBS. So now coming to next scenario, I can say if you do like some hard work while learning this course practically, and if you can survive 3 months, at least 3 months in real-time project, so then no need to worry about anything, because SQL Server DBA means maximum cases same tasks will be there, same task, repeated tasks. I'll give you best example for that. Suppose we have 1 GB size of the database. Assume that you are all DBS, we have 1 GB size of the database. I'm requesting you to go for backup. So you are following some steps. Of course, now you don't know what is backup, how to backup. But in the coming days, you are going to learn, right? So you are following some steps. You are executing backups. So you are spending, for example, 1 minute time to finish this backup of the database. All right, done. Tomorrow, I'm giving you 1 terabyte size of the database. I'm requesting you to go for backups. 1 GB, 1 TB, 1024 times database size. Remember, please. You are going to perform same steps like how you performed for 1 GB size of the database, right? Same steps you are going to perform, but assume that it is taking 10 minutes time or 1 hour time, more than 1 hour. But what is varying here? Tell me. Database size is varying and consumption is varying, but steps are same. Whatever the steps you perform for 1 GB size database, you perform same steps for 1 terabyte size of the database also, right? Not only this, till the end of your career, whenever you want to go for backups, you are going to perform same steps, no doubt. I'm sure, no doubt. In that way, you need practical knowledge. You have to do hard work while learning this course, right? At least 2 hours per day practice. I'm going to give you recordings of these sessions. I'm going to give you complete material, end-to-end interview questions, everything I'm going to provide you. And I'm going to show maximum scenarios practically. Maximum scenarios I'm going to show practically. Utilize it. So then you can, if you work hard for 3 months, even after getting job also, three months is more than enough, you know. Max things you're going to learn in this training part only. But anyhow, training part means it won't give you real-time environment, right? But you, with this, you can work in real environment. So that 3 months, if you can survive at least 3, right? Then easily you can go for next step. 3 months is more than enough here. Suppose you are going for something like developer or programmer, even nowadays test engineers also. Every day your requirement is going to change. See, a lot of co-workers there in my team, I mean colleagues from development team, from testing team, from programming part or something else, application development. Every day they are going to get new requirement, right? But our task is not like that. Every day we are going to get tickets, issues. We are going to resolve them. Rare cases only we are going to get new issue. Maximum scenarios we are going to get same issues. And repeated tasks, right? Why you need to worry about it? In the same way, I'm going to tell you, I want to tell you one scenario. It is kind of target job. Target job means different prioritized tickets will be there. Basically, ITIL process, I'm giving a brief introduction now. I'll discuss it in the coming days. ITIL means Information Technology Infrastructure Library. This is some process to work in support environment. From this, especially, SLA is important to us, service level agreement. Okay, na? Service level agreement is important to us. Because this is an agreement between your company and client. It will be done in the beginning of the project only. Based upon SLA, ticket priorities, resolution time will be defined. Suppose we are working with different types of tickets like this, right? Suppose you have P1 ticket. You have to resolve it immediately at any cost. If you have P2 ticket, you can spend 48 hours time. P3 ticket, you can take 4 days time. P4 tickets, you can take 1 week time. So that means it is kind of target, but you are getting time, right? You have to resolve. Without work, you know, how can you get this salary? I need 8 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 11 lakhs, 12 lakhs. How to get this salary without work? Am I right or not? So here, of course, this is not standard. I'm not saying like every company is following same priorities, same resolution timings, kind of. Different companies will maintain different SLAs and different priorities, different resolution timings also. But you have to stick for something because you are not working in real environment. So you have to stick for this only. This is what we are maintaining in our company. I'm sharing that information to you, right? So you have to follow same. Okay. If somebody asking you, hey guys, hey guys, what is your SLA? This is what your SLA. What are the ticket priorities? What are the ticket prioritized? I mean, priority related resolution timings. This is the priority. This is the resolution time. Just stick to the same. Anybody asking, tell them same thing. They will accept, no doubt at all. So totally, what I want to say, this is completely, target kind of job. But no need to worry about the targets if you are perfect in the practical part. Theoretically, we cannot manage DBA job. I've seen some people, they're always, what we call like, they're always kind of proactive. Proactive means kind of action. They want to manage the things, but that is not at all works in real environment for database administrator. You have to work, that's all. That's why you should maintain practical knowledge. So whatever I'm showing in the class, you practice it. That is more than enough for us. Of course, anyhow, interview purpose, you have to go through interview questions. That is also there. Sir, I'm perfect in practical part. I'm not getting job. You are weak at interview questions. Right? You have to manage everything. Then only we can get the job. We can survive. Okay. So this is the thing. And from course content also, we covered everything. Everything is covered. Every part is covered. Especially performance tuning part. We are going for in-depth of the performance tuning. Indexes, deadlocks and blocking issues, resources related, long running queries, TempDB issues, shrinking of the log file of the database issues, database suspect mode issues, right, page corruption issue, lot of things we are going to discuss related to performance tuning, BBCC commands, DMVs, right, lot of things we are going to discuss in this training part. Now everything will be covered. So somewhat for DBAs, little bit development knowledge. What is select statement? What is table? So how to retrieve data from the table? That type of knowledge also required. So that also I'm going to share in this training part. And if you need, I will give you some material. I prepared some material for development purpose also. If you need, I will share that material also, development material. So with that material, you can practice, right? So interview questions, we have topic-wise interview questions, random interview questions, everything we have. I'm going to discuss them in the class also. Okay.
Sir, one more question.
Please tell me.
Sir, whatever we are going to practice here in training session, the software which you are providing or which we are downloading and which we are accessing, the same software, it's like similar software in real time also? Or there is a slight modification for them?
No. Same software will be there in real time. Because of that reason only, Microsoft is giving us free software with 6 months validity. The same software we are going to download from the Microsoft site and we are going to install it into your laptop. So nothing is going to change. Okay. Everything will be same. Okay. So that's all from my end. If you have any questions, please go ahead regarding this training. All of you, please. Because it is demo session. So tomorrow onwards, regular class will be started. Francis, you want to ask something? Go ahead, please.
Yeah. How long is it gonna this class gonna last?
It takes around 5 weeks. It takes around 5 weeks.
5 weeks. Okay.
Yeah, 5 weeks training.
And it's 1 hour every Monday to Friday?
Monday to Friday, daily 1 hour will be there. And this time works for you, Francis? This time works for you?
Not really, but is there another time slot?
We'll do one thing. Yes, we have other timing slots also. But we have to check with the people, training team people. Okay.
Okay.
So you are from Central Time Zone, right?
Say that again.
No, you are attending this class from Central Time Zone, right, Francis?
Yeah, yes, that's right.
Okay, okay. Okay, I'll talk to training team. What time is better for you?
I can do a little earlier, like in the afternoon or something like that, because I can do Monday to Friday a little earlier. Like Friday, I have to go to work on Saturday, so this is like midnight. I have to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning. It's difficult. So Monday to Friday, anytime like between in the afternoon or between after 12 o'clock is fine.
Okay, 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 okay. Let's do one thing. You please send your timing slots, whatever the timings are possible for you. Send them in Central Time Zone only. We will plan accordingly. Okay, na?
Okay. And the lady that I was talking to on the phone, I had to call, and she said she gave me the price, but she didn't reply about how I'm gonna send like do
No, no,
payments
no,
for
no,
this.
no, no. I'll talk to her today. I'll talk to her. Okay, na?
Okay. All right. No problem. If she
Wait,
can
wait.
send me an
Let me
email,
stop this. Sorry.
okay.
Yeah.
She can
You
just
can
send me an
email.
email.
She will send you email, or you can expect email from our team. So they will tell you price and all. Okay, na?
Okay. Thank you so much.
Right, Francis. Yeah. And Naveen, any questions, Naveen?
Yes, sir, I have a question like suppose what would be the career path of as a DVA? Like suppose now I am a fresher as a DVA because I have total 4 years of experience, but now I'm going to start as a DVA. So what would be the career path in the future? Like if
Nothing to worry
after
about it. Nothing to worry. I'm working in this technology from the past 15 years. No need to worry about this technology now.
Sir, is there
Okay.
any positions in this also? Higher positions?
Position, yeah. Why not? Position means salary based.
Yeah,
Naveen
salary based
Sagar.
and work based, depending on work based and depending on
That
salary
depends
based.
upon your experience levels. Salary is always depends upon our experience only. Okay.
Okay, okay.
We have very good salaries. Very good
Sir,
salaries
is
for
there any
DBA.
team
so
working
what would be
under?
the
Tell me, please. Yeah,
Is
Naveen, go
there
ahead.
any team? Is there any team working under DBA? See, for example, I am a DBA. Suppose take example in other scenario. Suppose in other scenario, like if I am a training manager, uh, um,
No, that
below
is
me some
depends
team is
upon
there.
your team hierarchy, Sai.
Okay.
DBA, senior DBA, team lead, project manager, then senior project manager, director, vice president, like that hierarchy will be there for companies. Okay, na?
Okay.
Everybody will be there, not only DBA. Your DBA means you should work under some manager. It's mandatory. Okay.
Okay.
Right, Naveen, please go ahead, Naveen.
sir? What would be the maximum salary like in the future? Almost after 10 or 20 years
What is
of
the
experience
salary
as a
now you are
DBA?
getting, Naveen? What is the
Sorry.
salary now you are getting? What is the salary now you are getting?
So I got it around till 4.5 lakh.
What is the experience? 4 years?
Yeah, I have in RF domain, like a telecom domain, I have experience.
Oh, you are in
But
telecom
I am
domain.
from
Okay, okay.
yeah.
If you keep four
And I
years
have
of
come.
experience, 4 to 5 years of experience in DBA, you can expect 10 lakhs, 12 lakhs also, based upon your knowledge. So very good
Okay,
salaries. I
okay.
told you already, we have very good salary. Don't worry about salary. We have to worry about technology only. We have to learn technology. That is the primary
Yes,
task.
yes, you are right. Yeah, you are right,
Okay.
sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, right then. Francis, I'll do one thing. I'll talk to my training team, and this time will not work for you, right?
Not at all.
So we have to find out some other slot for you. Okay, you do one thing. You send your possible timings. Okay, Francis, you try to send your possible timings for attending class. Just email us. Okay. If
Okay.
you email us, then we can. Otherwise, I'll do one thing. Francis, in GoToMeeting, I'm giving you my email ID. You can
Okay.
send timings to this email ID also. So based upon that, we will plan. And so did you get my email ID? Please check it, vade.suresh@hotmail.com.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
it. Mhm.
Just send email to this email ID and regarding your possible timings in Central Time Zone. Give me timings with Central Time Zone of America only. Based upon
Okay.
that, I will tell you what time is better and all. Okay, na?
Okay.
Okay, right. Naveen and Sai, this time works for you, right? 10 o'clock India time works for you.
Yes, sir, exactly.
Yes, it's okay, sir.
So we'll continue with the same time slot from tomorrow. Same GoToMeeting link and same time slot. We are going to
Okay.
continue
Yes,
class.
yes,
Okay,
10
continue
to
slowly.
11 or
yes, sir.
11 that.
10 to 11, daily 1 hour session. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, right then. Bye.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Bye.
Right.